I really believe with everything I am that deep inside us is this desire to matter. To not just matter now, but to matter far after we've been gone. Like for our lives to impact people far after our lives are ended. What exactly does it mean? And what measuring stick do we use to make sure that we have lived lives that count? What measuring stick do we use? Do we measure it by the kind of car we drive? Do we measure it by the kind of house we live in? Do we measure it by the number of zeros in our savings? What do we measure how our life has mattered in this world? I also, I want to be a part of a church that counts. We really want to be a church that counts. We really want to be a church that matters. That has purpose, that has mission, that has meaning. And that's what we want to be about here. I want to share something with you that is just really central, who we are as a church, really who we want to be. The gospel creates a new community of faith where we are shaping and being shaped by one another for the glory of Jesus. I'm going to say it one more time. That the gospel creates a new community of faith where we are shaping and being shaped by one another for the glory of Jesus. Now, there's something that's really crucial here, is to understand this, that the commands of the gospel, that what we are to do, that the actions we are to take, that the life we are to live has to flow out of the truth of the gospel. One of the responses to the gospel is not just that we learn to enjoy Jesus, but something happens in us to where we want to enjoy Jesus with other people. The gospel creates worship. It also creates community. What that means is that my life needs to be about shaping your life, and your life needs to be about shaping my life. That as we live in community, what needs to happen here is that we need to be a place where we're growing in our love for one another and in our love for God together. And the good news about all this is that Jesus, who is the head of our church, died to make really messed up people alive. He didn't die to make bad people good. He didn't die to make you go to church. He died so that dead people could be alive and part of a family, part of a body, part of a community. And so that community, his eternal purpose in that community, was so that his eternal wisdom would be clearly seen and savored.